Chapter 5 Gangamma's Gharyal. One morning, a richly dressed man came up to Gangamma. Gangamma was busy arranging the lotuses in her buckets, so she didn't see him coming.
"I want all your flowers,"
he said. Gangamma looked up and gaped. The man was dressed peculiarly. He had purple velvet shoes with long, curly tips with yellow lilies embroidered on them. His turban was purple velvet and furry with a beautiful white feather which curled out and fell over his face, covering one eye and touching his nose. His spangled shirt with long wide sleeves covering his hands was white to match his feather. Under it, the man was wearing a lungi with checks, green, yellow, pink and purple, with the occasional blue strip. But Gangamma didn't notice any of these things. She was busy gazing at his left ear. He wore a glittering stud on it. The gold stud was set with gems and shaped like a green, yellow and slender crocodile, whose nose was long and thin, with teeth sticking out. At the end of its nose was a lump. Its eyes were two extra glittery black stones. It saw Gangamma stare at it and winked. "Hello," said Gangamma. The animal stuck out a small pink tongue at her. Gangamma had a desperate desire to wear the earring.
"Do you want it?"
asked the man.
"I'll swap it for your entire stock of flowers."
"Really?" asked Gangamma. "It looks expensive."
"It's the most irritating earring I've ever had,"
said the man. Gangamma looked longingly at the earring.
"You'll be doing me a favor if you take it,"
said the man. Gangamma couldn't resist. The animal was doing a little dance, waving its weird legs in the air. "Okay," she said. "But if you ever want it back, I'll be here."
"Not likely,"
grinned the man. Gangamma wrapped her flowers in an old newspaper. She sprinkled water on them so they'd stay fresh a little longer and put them in a cane basket and gave them to him. The stranger hung the basket on one arm and unscrewed the animal from his ear.
"Madam, do me the honor of accepting this Gharyal."
"This what?" asked Gangamma.
"Gharyal,"
said the man.
"that's what this animal is. Now I must hurry."
He swooped away, grinning broadly, the flower basket swinging on his arm, but Gangamma saw nothing except the Gharyal. "Hello," said Gangamma to her new Gharyal.
"Hi."
The Gharyal opened its mouth, but Gangamma couldn't hear anything. "Can you hear me?" she said. "Hello, Gharyal. Namaskara." Again the Gharyal opened and closed its mouth as if it were talking, but no sound come out. "Oh," went Gangamma. "Ow, wow, wow!" For the Gharyal had bitten her earlobe with its diamond teeth. She moved it away hurriedly and glared at it, holding its jaws shut between a finger and a thumb. With her other hand she rubbed her wound. The Gharyal winked in a friendly fashion. Gangamma understood what she was meant to do. She unscrewed the jhumki from her left ear and put on the Gharyal earring instead. As she screwed it on, she could hear a hoarse voice which seemed to speak straight into her head.
"What ho, what ho,"
said the Gharyal.
"What adventures we shall have, you and I, O Gangamma, Lady of Flowers. Shall we dice in Thrace today or dance in Damascus?"
"I don't dance," said Gangamma, "or dice, and I definitely don't take holidays. I've never been outside Giripuram."
"What?"
shrieked the Gharyal.
"No, nonsense. No holidays, it seems."
It thundered into Gangamma's ear. "Really?" said Gangamma.
"How about ships? Do you like ships? We can sail to Byzantium."
"No, we can't," said Gangamma. "I have a job."
But you have done it.
the Gharyal pointed out.
You sold all your flowers and now we have nothing to do for the rest of the day. Holidays are here. Hooray! Hooray!
For a second, Gangamma wanted to take the annoying Gharyal off and bury it in a hole. But only for a second. Gangamma suddenly had a strange feeling, a jiggling of her toes and a humming in her head. It was travel, and it was entirely new to her. From Gangamma's Gharyal by Shalini Srinivasan, an extract. Gaped, stared with astonishment, peculiarly in a strange manner, spangled, sparkling. Desperate, having a great need or desire for something. Resist, refuse to accept. Gharyal, Hindi word for crocodile. Glared, stare angrily. Jhumki, a type of hanging earring. Thrace, the historical name of an area in Southeast Europe split between Bulgaria, Greece and Turkey. Damascus, capital and largest city of Syria. Shrieked, screamed, thundered, made a loud noise like that of thunder. Byzantium, ancient Greek colony which later became Constantinople and then Istanbul.